How would you react if a stranger openly mocked you to your face? Let me tell you all about it because this was so crazy. I didn't even tell my husband about it for like 3 days. It was hilarious. Not because it was actually funny, just because it was so ridiculous that somebody would actually do this and it was over such a non issue. So here's what actually happened, and then you tell me what you would have done in my situation because I tend to be kind of a welcome mat and I didn't do anything in this situation. I just let it happen. I recently moved, and even though I did a huge purge before we left, when we got to our new home, it was already furnished and there were just more things I realized I really didn't need. So, off to my favorite thrift shop I went, and when I got there, I was helping to unload the trunk with boxes and boxes of goodies, and I got to a box that had been packed by my teenager. This is relevant to the story because my teenager has teenage boy strength, and so he can lift things that most people cannot. And sure enough, he had packed it to his own ability to lift, but not someone like his mother who cannot lift nearly as much as he can. So I get to that box and I explain to the gentleman with an apology saying, I'm sorry, I can't lift this one. It's too heavy. Are you allowed to lift heavy boxes, or is there a regulation that prohibits this? And that's when he mocked me to my face. He said, "Oh no, my back is hurt. I can't possibly lift this box." In that voice and everything, I hadn't said anything about my back. I had just said I couldn't lift it. And he mocked me and accused me of lying, I guess, essentially. What would you have done in this situation? Would you have had it out with him? I know that some thrift stores, they tend to hire people that are on a, more unfortunate path in life to give them a chance. So some of them don't always have the best mental health. And I didn't want to cause a scene. Above all, it was just so silly. Maybe he was trying to make a joke. I don't know.